Once the cotton yarns are ready for dyeing, they're first wound onto a beam. A beam can hold an average of 4,500 yarns, arranged one next to the other. And once the beam is filled, it's known as the warp. Every yarn will be dyed individually, a method known as slasher dyeing. Another method is called rope dyeing, which means, like the word rope says, twisting the yarns into 12 big ropes before winding them onto a beam. The drawback to this method is that the thick strand has to be disentangled after the dyeing process to make the yarn ready for weaving. On the other hand, the rope dyeing method has the advantage of being easier to apply, because it requires less technical experience. However, here in this factory, they use the slasher dyeing method. To arrive at different colors of denim, the yarns are dipped in baths, known as boxes in the trade, placed one after the other. A dyeing chain can be made up of as many as 8 boxes. The boxes contain the same color indigo. To produce sulfur-bottom denim, the warp is first dipped into a sulfur bath before immersing it in indigo. Oxidation causes the colors to change from green to blue. Indigo is a natural product that comes from the indigofera plant and can still be found in very small quantities in nature. And by the end of the 18th century, it was created by synthesis by BASF in Germany, because it became impossible to find enough natural indigo to dye big quantities. Today, the industry uses almost exclusively synthetic indigo. As indigo is not fully absorbed by the cotton but stays on top of the yarn, it is susceptible to fading. Alternatively, the sulfur can be added after the yarn has been indigo dyed. This is called sulfur topping, because the sulfur layer is applied onto the indigo, hence the word topping. All 3 stages, sulfur bottoming, the amount of boxes and sulfur topping, have an effect on the final color or cast of the fabric. In some parts of the world, the indigo dyeing process is associated with pollution and extreme water consumption. However, this is not the case at TRC Candiani, which is subject to strict European regulating. In fact, Candiani has its own unique purification and in-house recyclable water management system. After the warp has been dyed, the large beams go to the weaving room.